Sweetie, we're not getting a toy right now. Put that down, okay? Put that down. Let's get ready to go. Bye-bye. Do you need a toy? Really? Put that down. I know, but Grandmama's going to get you a toy later. Let's put that down, okay? Oh, my goodness.
Well, we've all probably seen that type of reaction. Many of you probably have lived it yourself. Kids ripping open presents or picking up a toy without barely a thought and throwing a temper tantrum if they don't get what they want. Today we are joined by two parenting experts to learn how to help teach kindness and gratitude to children during the holiday season. Of course, a very important time of year to think about that. We have Dr. Carla Fry and Dr. Lisa Ferrari joining us today. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks.
Thank you. This is a topic that I think a lot of parents struggle with. You know, you want to give your kids something that they will remember and be happy about over the holiday season, but you also don't want to get that reaction where they expect it or they aren't happy with what they got. So how do you avoid that?
Well, starting early whenever we can, right before Christmas morning and trying to coach it, but right from the wish list. Right from making the wish list, which not every family does, but a lot do, and having it be a little bit less focused on what do you want. So we're not having them think about, I need this, I want this, I want this. Something like the 5-to-1 ratio is a lot of times what we talk to parents about.
What is the 5-to-1 ratio?
Well, the 5-to-1 ratio is getting kids in the mindset of thinking about, for every one gift I would like to receive, I'm going to think of 5 ways that I can give to others, right?
So you put that forward to your kids then and say, if you want one gift, give me a list of 5 other things you can do?
Yeah, or give, absolutely. Or you can talk early about a no stuff year, experiences only. Recent research is talking to us about how kids remember the shared experience and adventure going out together, and they appreciate it more than stuff.
So what kind of experience might you suggest, or what do you think would be, I mean, it could be a lot of things. It could be travel, it could be going to the movies. Is it really anything?
It's really anything. Whatever the family deems as sort of a meaningful event, right? I mean, a child can ask for an experience, or the family together can come up with an experience.
Something hopefully maybe a little bit different than you would normally do. Even a staycation. One night at a hotel that's got a pool or a cool water slide, and then you have breakfast in the morning and come home. It could be absolutely anything. The build-up is a big part of it too.
Yeah, of course, the anticipation when you're a child is almost more exciting than the actual event itself.
Right, but I think it's really important for parents to remember that it's not that hard for a child to have a gratitude mindset. It simply comes with modeling. You just need to simply model the behavior. You don't preach it, but you show them what gratitude looks like on a day-to-day basis.
And I think that preaching point is a really good example, because you don't want to tell your kids, you need to be thankful, or you need to, I mean, that's probably not the way that would work the best, right?
No, I mean, a good example is, you know, around the Thanksgiving table at dinner time. You know, everybody, you know, will sometimes want to sort of present to the family, let's go around the table and talk about something that we're grateful for, right? That kind of turn-taking kind of forces the pressure to be grateful, whereas if you just open it up and ask the family to just share what their blessings are, that kind of fosters a different mindset for people. It doesn't feel forced.
So heading into the holidays, if a family is thinking, okay, you know what, maybe I'm going to shift the way we do gift giving this year, do you think that's a discussion that needs to be had beforehand, so maybe the kids aren't taken by surprise when Christmas morning comes around? Absolutely,
absolutely. The more buy-in and creative idea generation that we can get from our kids, it always goes better. Like, for example, if one of the things we sometimes talk about is a one giant gift year, where all the grandmas and the aunties and the uncles and everybody all put in for one special gift, and talk a little bit about what it takes to get that gift. Maybe we have to drive across town, maybe we have to order it earlier. Like we were talking about earlier, the anticipation is very, very important, but talking about it early so that their expectations are not I want to open that one, chuck it to the side, and the next one, and chuck it to the side.
Because then it becomes about how many things you're
Yes.
getting and not about the actual experience itself.
Yes,
Well,
absolutely.
some great advice, some good things to think about for a lot of families, whether you have kids of your own or whether you're giving to kids this holiday season. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.